were standing in the wake of devastation, when you were waiting on the edge of the unknown, and with the cataclysm raining down, inside's crying, save me now. You were there, impossibly alone. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failure's all you've known. Remember all the sadness and frustration, and let it go. Let it go. And in a burst of light that blinded every angel, as if the sky had blown the heavens into stars. We felt the gravity of tempered grace falling into empty space. No one there to catch you in their arms. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failure's all you've known. Remember
Hey everyone, I'm Matt T. the game director of myself and the team will be becoming insightful and transformative. This is Grimlock. He's one of my favorite characters of all time, and he has so much to work in a very big way. Grimlock is a space T-Rex. He's the leader of the Dinobots, a group of incredibly powerful Autobots, and one of the things I'm really personally very excited about is telling the origin stories of how these super powerful characters came to be. Here's a quick peek at some of his gameplay. Here Grimlock is fighting a swarm of Insecticons as he's attempting to rescue his fellow Dinobots. The first thing you'll notice is that he's a brawler. He uses a sword and shield weapon that is unlike any of the other characters. Grimlock is focused on enemies, that meter builds up. He can now trigger this amazing space T-Rex form. He's a god on the battlefield. When he is in his full Dinobot form, Grimlock has a completely different arsenal of attacks at his disposal. The fans are gonna love it. Not only can he fight enemies, stomp them, slap his tail, not forget he has a flamethrower. He's a giant space T-Rex. It doesn't get any cooler. There's your sneak peek at Grimlock. We're going to be showing more of the Dinobots all this month, so stay tuned. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Grimlock! Where you been?
When the Combaticons combine into Bruticus, 5 full-size Transformers itself. As he's starting to stomp around, it just...
Kind of ominous, isn't it?
What's up, Transformers fans? Right now I'm doing my first Transformers Fall of Cybertron analysis trailer, and right now we're gonna scan the whole Our World trailer for Fall of Cybertron. So right now, obviously, you can see a picture of Earth, but yeah, we're gonna get more into the details of the trailer, and now let us begin. So, woohoo! Okay, I'm guessing here that Cliff Jumper has found some galaxy map of a whole bunch of planets, including Earth. And I'm guessing, this is just a speculation, that this is Shockwave's lair. Remember, in the Game Informer magazine, they said that Shockwave was scanning planets and getting information about all the life forms on those planets. I'm guessing he found Earth, which relates to the Dinobots. So I'm guessing Cliff Jumper's mission in Fall of Cybertron was to infiltrate Shockwave's base, and I guess this is like a little side track, and he found all of this. I'm guessing he's going to tell Optimus and the Autobots back at their HQ. Well, remember, this is just a speculation, so yeah. From the looks of it, this proves, like this image right here, this proves that Fall of Cybertron is going to be a game about sadness, it's going to be dark, and it's going to be also like a whole bunch of action. I'm pretty sure Optimus Prime expression is like OMG, because like just look at this whole city. I'm pretty sure that's Iacon, and like look at the destruction Iacon is witnessing. Like Fall of Cybertron is going to be a crazy game, and I'm telling you, things are going to be intense. Yeah, friends, comrades are gonna die, and yeah. So let's continue on. Okay, I know this is not important, like just like a little minor thing I want to point out in the trailer, but that little Autobot transport at the bottom of the image, looks like it has a whole bunch of AA guns. So I'm guessing in the campaign, the Decepticons are going to try to assault that Autobot transport. Probably is transporting something like very like important to the Autobots. So just a little minor thing I want to point out, and yeah. So let's continue. So the character you see come up the elevator is obviously Megatron. The reason I say this because you can see his big bulky shoulders and you can see his back. And also my friend Satanis, he made a little speculation saying that Megatron was fatally wounded and almost died. And I guess Starscream took a chance to take over the Decepticons. This is why you see the Decepticons making a Starscream statue, and Megatron's like, what in the world? And yeah, remember, that's just a speculation my friend Satanis made. But also, this could also be Starscream's lair that Megatron happened to found. So I'm guessing like throughout the Decepticon territory, also known as Kaon, Megatron stops by Starscream's lair to talk to him or something. But remember, both of those are just speculations. And right now, we will see in the future when Fall of Cybertron come out. This confirms that Jetfire is officially back and he's in Fall of Cybertron. From the looks of it, he hasn't received any modifications on his robot form. The only thing I actually see different is the fact that his red color is darker, but that's because he's probably in a darker area. Anyways, I'm pretty sure some Jetfire fans will be happy that he's officially back in Fall of Cybertron. And yeah, you probably will enjoy him in some multiplayer. Okay, this little Autobot flight dropship, I'm guessing this is the ship that Bruticus lands on, because when you look at Bruticus gameplay, you can tell that he's in the air, and for the looks of it, this ship's pretty big. So I'm guessing that Bruticus is dropped off on here to destroy this Autobot transport, because they're probably going to do something important to the Decepticons, or try to also transport something else. Who knows? But anyways, yeah. So let's continue on with this trailer. For those who are wondering who are those two jets, the one at the bottom right is Blastoff. You can easily tell because the back of his jet is unique than other jets. And the one at the top left is Vortex. Right now, you guys are probably wondering like how is it Vortex or how is it Blastoff? I really can't explain it to you, but right before the clip fades away, you can easily tell that it's Blastoff and Vortex. I'm going to rewind this clip slowly so you guys can have a good look at it. Enjoy. Okay, this relates all to my Starscream speculations in my previous updates, and from the looks of it, Starscream is commanding a whole armada of fleet ships, and who knows where he's going to attack. There's a possibility that he can attack a Decepticon base, or there's a possibility that he's going to attack, a regular Autobot HQ or something. But if you look at the bottom left, right at the bottom, right before Starscream transforms, you see Onslaught turns around and tells the other Decepticons to do some objectives. So I'm guessing it's kind of obvious that Starscream tells Onslaught to do an objective, and Onslaught tells them to do something, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But anyways, we shall see what he's planning to do and follow Cybertron in the future. And right now, I can't wait because you already know how tricky Starscream can be. So yeah. For the first time, Optimus and Megatron will actually be fighting each other. Because in War for Cybertron, they never fought each other or met each other face to face, like actual face to face. But it looks like Fall of Cybertron is going to keep the tone up and make Megatron and Optimus actually fight. And since, like, this whole thing is prequel to Prime, Megatron's actually getting a sword this time, just like he has in Prime. So Megatron and Optimus are going to have an epic sword battle. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. And whoever think who's gonna win, please post in the comments right now. I don't know who's gonna win because they're both powerful and their leaders are actually clashing together and they have so much of a history. So who knows who's gonna win? And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. For the people who doesn't know who these two characters are, the one at the bottom right is Blastoff once again, and the one that's in the air just high diving is Swindle. Swindle is part of the Combaticon team, and I'm guessing he gets dropped off somewhere or probably dropped off on that same ship I was talking about earlier. And yeah, so to me, this is like the coolest part in the trailer, how he just dives right out like he's skydiving or some sort of skydiver. It's like it looks so sick in my opinion. Anyways, let's just continue on with the trailer. Okay, right here you see Optimus Prime is caught on some sort of electric prison, and like they're caught onto his hands. He can't do really nothing about it. And I'm wondering how they even capture Optimus Prime. Like, how on earth you capture the leader of the Autobots? Out of all people, how do you capture Optimus Prime? I'm like wondering, when I first saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, they actually captured him. And I really couldn't believe it. So, let's see how this will turn out to be. Okay, from the looks of it, you can obviously see that Megatron punches Optimus Prime right in the face, or I'm thinking the ribs, extremely hard because you actually see blood, aka Energon, come out of Optimus. And when I first saw that, I'm like, that's OD because Megatron, I'm guessing he's extremely upset of that the whole Autobot situation, that he's so sick of this war, he just wants the Autobots to perish and he just want to rule Cybertron with an iron fist. And I guess Megatron punched him for fun, or I guess he punched him because Optimus Prime said something slick. But also, in case you guys didn't notice, you see Soundwave and Leafspeak behind Megatron. I'm going to slowly rewind the clip so you guys can take a good look at it, and hopefully you guys can see them. Right here, you clearly can see that that's the arc right there, and at the top right, I'm thinking it's the Nemesis because it has purplish neon right there, obviously, and it's more of a darker color. And like Megatron said, he does not want the Autobots to leave. He wants them to die and just get rid of them forever. And I'm guessing the Autobots are trying to go into some space bridge portal because that looks like a space bridge, and they're trying to hurry escape from the Nemesis. But obviously that fails because you see the art gets crashed by the Nemesis or whatever that is. Anyways, let's hurry and finish off this trailer. And yeah. You can clearly see that's Grimlock, and well, this really not a major, but what's so cool about this image that whenever he uses his flamethrower, you can see his whole body overheats with like so much heat coming out of it. It looks pretty cool. It's not really major, but like I just wanted to point that out. Let's continue. Okay, this jet, it looks like Jetfire, but also it can be another jet, cause at the same time it probably is Jetfire, but probably it's my eyesight also. Because at my point of view, it really doesn't look like Jetfire at some sort of angle, but most likely it is though. And also there's Jet machine gun, so possibly they might get the little feature from Dark of the Moon that Jets can now use machine guns. So what you guys think about that? And this is the last action sequence of the Fall of Cybertron Our World trailer. You see Optimus Prime in the air, and obviously, since you see Cybertron in the background, I mean they're in space, probably on the Ark fighting, or maybe on a Nemesis fighting. But from the looks of it, since there's like a yellowish around the ship, looks like they're on Ark, but looks like Optimus Prime is sick of Megatron, really want to strike him down permanently once and for all. And Megatron quickly, with his fast reflex, move out the way. So the Optimus and Megatron battle shall continue on forever. Okay, guys, this is the last of my update 8. Fall of Cybertron will be releasing on August 28th, 2012. And please pre-order this game, and also please support High Moon Studios for working on this amazing game and putting all their effort into it. This proves that any Transformers game could be an amazing blockbuster such as Battlefield, Halo, etc. Anyways, I want you guys to give me your full input on my first trailer analysis and give me your full honest opinion of how did I do. Like, should I take advice from you guys? Like, what else can I do to improve it? Anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this update, and I'd like to thank all my friends and subscribers. And yeah.